don't know, should I be up here or should I be down here? I think I'll be down here. All right, hey, what's happening? It's Jamie. Just doing a quick share about Coinbase. Lots of platforms you can put your cryptocurrencies in. I mean, most places now have some cryptocurrencies that you can participate in. So I'm just showing you Coinbase. All right, so I haven't been overly involved in Coinbase, but I'm getting to be. I have a little more confidence in it. They're doing some new stuff. I want to sign up for their NFT platform. I was actually just looking for that. I guess you can't do it on the mobile app. I guess you have to go somewhere else when I was reading. So anyway, so you can see here, like for assets, this is what I have right now in Coinbase. Now I do have other platforms, of course, but in here, I figured I would start to build a portfolio. And I spend money. I have a Coinbase card, and you get rewards for spending it. So you're converting your crypto in to cash if you go out. Like I went and ate lunch yesterday at a restaurant, and I used my Coinbase account. So, and I think I converted Solana. I think it was. I forget what it was, but I had converted some money into that. So I put money in. So now I want to kind of get ahead and start building that up. My goal for 2022 is to have 100,000 in my Coinbase account. So however I get there will be diversification through putting money into these altcoins, and of course Bitcoin and Ethereum being my top two. So I did buy some Polkadot, just running through my list, Cardano. So it'll tell you like how many coins you have, what they're worth. One thing I don't like about Coinbase, it doesn't tell you that I could find is how much you're up. So you have to kind of track it somewhere else. Solana, Shiba Inu. I have a lot of Shiba Inu in crypto.com, but I figure I start adding it there. Sushi Swap, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polygon, Stellar Lumens, and Ample Fourth. So I want to show you this US dollar, coin, this US coin. If you were to trade it, let me see here. If you go in here and you said, okay, USD coin, it pays you 0.15%, an annual percentage rate, which is pretty good, right? If your money was just sitting in the bank account, I'd rather put it in here. Put some of the money in here and maybe convert it. But either way, if I was going to do that, I'd say, okay, I want to buy some USD coin. And if I said, okay, I'm going to add $100, there's no cost to do that, right? It just says it's going to go from my bank account. It's at $1, which it's probably always going to be $1, regardless of how much you could buy for that dollar. So it just says here, okay, I can make it a weekly buy if I want to, or I could just do it, which is the way I'll do it as I want to, and then just buy it. And it'll register the 100 and it'll throw it into that account. Now I can spend that money on my account if I want to. Once it comes in, one thing I could tell you is that you'll get those error messages sometimes. We're looking into it, and sometimes you'll put more money in, and what happens is you keep making these deposits. I don't know if they do that on purpose or if it's just some type of, but it seems like you can keep depositing money in, so you could put more in than maybe you want to. So I have an Android phone, and this will just kind of tell you, once that money actually registers, which it looks like it did. Now it's $9.88. You'll see it in there under US dollar. So it doesn't say it yet, but it will show up eventually, and this will go up. So. I mean, obviously I didn't make that kind of gain today, where it went from this all the way up to that. I just deposited some money into it because I made that decision earlier in the week that I would start to step my game up in Coinbase, and because I thought it was a really good reference point. Again, there's some things about it I don't like their charts and certain things, and you can't really see how I'm up for the month. So if I looked at Polkadot, oops, get that out. So if I was looking at Polkadot, and I said, okay, I have $202, $201, and if I went in there, it'll tell me my transactions of of what I own, is how many coins I have and what it's worth. But it doesn't really tell me, how much I've lost or made, which is something I kind of like to see. But it doesn't mean you can't register that information